morning, March 7th. It's a second attempt at a video this morning. I came out of the house, turned the camera on, couldn't figure out why it wouldn't take videos. And then I realized I had to put these screws in, and so that's not going to work. So it was 40 degrees yesterday and 37 now. That's going to be treacherous to walk on, so I'm going to opt to walk on the grass. Haven't been up through the field in a month or so. Do my little pirouette. The Starlink dish is operational. That's been a good investment. No, get. That's how these videos get posted to YouTube. Over that, they're quite large, 2 to 3 gig, and they go up in an hour. But I was still using that for 4G. It would take probably 5 hours, 6 hours. It probably fell anyway. I don't know whether we'll see any partridge prints. The squirrel and rabbit. Is that rabbit? Could be rabbit. Flynn sees them, but he won't tell me what they are. Yeah, a lot safer walking through the snow than it is on the ice or slush. The weird thing is the road still has so much cold in it. That's probably all the ice up there. When we went out last night, I slipped several times. I don't have my spiked shoes on. I see a deer. Found an apple in the tree somewhere. Came down here to eat it. Don't know when that happened. Surprised the snow's still a couple inches here. Sticking in there. No, Flynn, come on. Yeah. That's a good 6 inches. Tough to walk on though. Try changing hands rather than do a pirouette because my ankles is bothering me. Think of the snow. Oh, snow. That's the dug well. When I measured it several years ago, it was 23 feet deep, and the water was 4 feet from the top, so I had a 19-foot column of water. Haven't done anything with it yet. Keep forgetting to buy a check valve. Still have some apples rotting on the ground here. Surprised the deer haven't come up. What we got here? Oh, an apple. The deer have come up. There's tracks here. The deer are still munching on the rented apples. This tree has some nice yellow apples. That one too, although it doesn't have that many apples on it. It's get pruned. This one has a lot of apples on it. Actually, there's two trees together here. One's a red apple and one's yellow apple. The one closer to me is the red apple. Farther away is the yellow. When I first found this dug well, there were paper thin boards over it, covered by leaves. I'm lucky that I found it when it wasn't covered by snow, because if I fell down there, it would have never got out. Lined with rock, it's circular. Lined with rock. The King family used to own this, and Ralph or Ron King told me that there were 5 dug wells on the property, but they couldn't remember where. Now you can see over there how deep that snow is. That's still a good 2 feet deep, maybe more. I'm not going to try and walk through that. Nor am I going to try and walk over the plowings. Sounds like a car's coming. Flynn, here he comes. I think that truck is from the property on Tar Ridge, west of my brother Tom's place, on the hill. So we might cut this walk short. It goes from no snow to a foot here. That's where the drifting was. Oh! Deep over there. Sun doesn't get to that because it's in the shade. About a 6-mile-an-hour breeze. What do we got here? Partridge tracks. Partridge? Need my coffee. Can't chance here. Don't really need the heated gloves this morning, but I put them on. I got them. Why not use them? So I see that NATO gave the go-ahead for jets. I think that's a big mistake. NATO comes in and starts firing against Russian jets. It's just going to escalate things. If anybody hasn't looked it up, it's apparently a Budapest agreement back in 1994 that took all the nukes out of Ukraine when Russia won the Ukraine. When the Soviet Union fell, Ukraine had a vast, big arsenal of nuclear weapons. And they wanted to get those away from the Ukraine, so there's an agreement between Russia and the United States and Ukraine that America would protect Ukraine if Russia was an aggressor against them. I'm not sure of the wording, I haven't seen the document, but it was basically to keep Ukraine neutral. It wasn't supposed to join NATO or the European Union, which didn't exist at the time, I think. It might have, I don't know. And now that Ukraine's been talking about joining NATO, that's what got Vladimir Putin with arms. Putin sees NATO as being not a peacekeeping force, but an aggressor. I'm not trying to justify what Putin's doing. I don't agree with it. Do you agree with it? Stop making snow angels. Flynn, let's go. In the house. Come on. Flynn. Come, let's go. All done? Flynn? Hey. All done? Yeah, let's go. I'm trying to figure out where the easiest place to walk is. I can see it's deep over there. Deep over here. Flynn, come on. Hey. Get up. Get. Yeah. Come on, this way. Maybe a short video today because I can't walk it. Don't want to walk in the street and fall. Let's go, bud. Cleaned up this area 2 years ago. It was all overgrown. Pruned some branches. Cleaned up that white birch. Mulched all this stuff up. These are mostly apple trees in here. I don't think it had any really good tasting apple trees. Apples from the trees, I should say. But it brings the partridge in. The partridge like apples. But this crap in here I want to cut out. I want to thin this out just to get rid of all this. I don't know. I think they're alders. They grow like weeds. taking over everything. I gotta get another chipper shredder though. Let's go, bud. Maybe we'll start the generator today. Haven't started in a couple weeks. Flynn, come on, get out of there. Get. I don't know what it is with him and sticks. Ow. That's the generator house. It was built with the spare materials from the garage. Same siding, same roofing material. Even had some drip edge on it, although I ran out of drip edge. Should have been bigger. I need to build a bigger one so I can walk inside. Go for the custom exhaust. Because right now I have to open the other door. There's a door on the other side. I have to open the other door to vent it. Because the exhaust is on the other side. I used to have a vent. I used to have a different generator. And I actually had a vent through the side, which worked well. But I replaced the generator with an electric start one. And the exhaust is on the back side, so I almost burned the thing down because I didn't open the back door, and I noticed one day that the vinyl siding was discolored and split. From the heat. We got lucky. In the house, bud. Flynn, say goodbye. Flynn. No. Get. Come in the house. All right. Until the next time.